You only gonna stuck, once you done ran through like that, you really only gonna catch a simp. You ain't gonna catch no street.
Well, she got Michael B. Jordan. He's claiming her. They taking pictures together.
I told you she gonna get a guy like that.
Because he's not a street guy.
I'm not gonna put a guy like that. That's who will marry her.
Guys, if you want to support me, please smash that bell, hit that subscribe button, and give the video a like. The more support we get, the faster we'll grow. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Let's do it. Yo, can we have a conversation right now about Lori Harvey, Michael B. Jordan, and Bootsy? If you don't know who any of those people are, allow me to enlighten you right now. This is fun. So, Lori Harvey is the stepdaughter of Steve Harvey. We all know Steve Harvey. Lori Harvey has dated like Future, Diddy's son, now Michael B. Jordan, and a few other people along the way. And I'll say this. The girl is fine. The girl is super attractive. And I don't blame anybody for being with her. This is Lori Harvey. Man, she's fine. Dang, girl. Oh, wow. I cannot believe he got that girl. Oh, why is that here? Okay. Boosie said that shouldn't be goals to be like Lori Harvey because she getting passed around from men to men to men in a couple of months. And I feel like it's kind of a double standard because it's cool for dudes to go around and jump to girl to girl to girl. Like everybody loves Future, but Future's been with like a bajillion women, woman after woman after woman after woman after woman. He got like so many kids that I'm pretty sure that he's rich, but he's paying mostly child support. And that's how I see it, right? My thing though with this whole thing is Bootsy called Michael B. Jordan a simp for choosing to date Lori Harvey. And I'm like, but what is a simp? And this is my question. What is a simp? Because it could be somebody that is being used for their money and their status by the woman. And they're suckers. They don't know any better. And they're okay with like giving of themselves knowing they won't get it back. When I think of a simp, I think about anybody, frankly, that uses OnlyFans. That's like a one-way transaction. You're giving women money for access to their news. You're giving women money for access to them, right? And for me, I'm like, I don't want to ever pay a woman money like that. Like that's why I don't go to strip clubs. Like my ego is as such that I want the girl to love me. I want the girl to be in love with me, the person, and then want to sleep with me. And I don't have to buy her anything. In fact, I've actually noticed that like even in relationships, the girls I do the most for, like financially, if I'm like, oh, I'm buying you dinner, I'm taking you out, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, they typically aren't the girls that fall deep in love with you most of the time. A lot of the time, those are the girls that'll go like, oh, you're really sweet, you're really nice, you do so much for me, but there's just something not there. But then meanwhile, you get the girls where you'll go like, yeah, let's just have dinner at my place, let's kick it that way, let's do that bare minimum, and then on occasion you do something big for them, they stick with you. They really rock with you because they get to know you, the person, and they're not bought in by the glitz and the glamour. So when you see what Michael B. Jordan did for Lori Harvey for Valentine's Day, he took a whole aquarium and put flowers everywhere and rented it out and set this whole thing. Is he simping? Because I feel like that's how I want to treat my girl. Like I want to treat my girl like that if I have the money. If I'm a multi-millionaire, I got like, I don't know, 10 milli, right? I'm gonna drop like, I don't know, 100,000 ain't nothing for me to like make my girl feel special, especially when it's new. Not that you don't do it when it's old, but when it's new, you really want to show out a little bit. He has the money. He is like literally people's sexiest man alive right now. He did that Alexa commercial where you got women lusting after him. He doesn't need to go these extra miles to get Lori Harvey. He just wants to. He's giving of his heart. His heart wants to give to her like great and amazing things and wants to be with her. And that's why his response after being called a simp was like a public post of, I love you, baby. Like, y'all don't know his happiness. Y'all don't know if this girl that's been, yes, let's say she's gone from guy to guy to guy. You don't know their connection. What if they met and regardless of how many people they've been with before each other, this is it, bro. Like, what if this is like his girl? Like, he feels her in a different kind of way. I directly relate to this because like, I'll just say it. Like, I've been with a lot of different women, like quite a few. And very few of those women have actually been able to say, I love you too, right? But then even fewer can I say I've been in love with. So when I meet a girl I'm in love with, I'm about to go hard on that. Is that a simp? Even though she's been with other men? I mean, every girl I've been with has been with other men. Some girls I've been with have been with like, what, 20, 40 men. Who cares? When they're yours, they're yours. I've been with like, I don't know, I think my number's like close to 50 women, you know? And that doesn't mean that someone who's with me is broken. It doesn't mean someone with me, there's something wrong with them. It just means I've been through stuff. I have experiences, and so have they. And I'm cool with them having experiences. Like, I don't care how many men the girl I've been with has been with. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like my confidence and your confidence should be as such that even if the girl you with was with somebody better looking than you, smarter than you, et cetera, that your connection and what you guys have is so strong that none of that matters. You should have a thing where y'all are so secure that she could have been with anybody in that room. When you walk in that room and other people in there who've been with your girl, you know you put it down the best. You know you were the best. You know? You don't even need her to tell you. Like, you know what you bring to the table, and you know that she's still with you for a reason, and you know that you are winning right now because you got that girl. Who cares they slept with her? Who cares they been with her before? Does that matter? Like, yeah, man, yeah, I was with your girl, and she got on ahead and, yeah, let me do the thing, and I did the thing too, and the dang, bang, right? And I'm like, yeah. But she's still letting me do that, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still getting it. Like, wait, what you getting? Where you at? You on Sesame Street right now? You talking to Big Bird, right? Like, I'm with the girl right now. I'm doing the things you talking about you used to do. Who cares what you used to do? Your memory is fallible. Like, get at, like, I don't know, give it a couple months. It won't matter anymore. It's not going to change anything. And so when I hear this whole topic coming down, I'm like, I can't call Lori Harvey anything but a human. Lori Harvey met people she liked, caught some feelings, fell out of feelings, moved on to somebody else, moved on to somebody else, moved on to somebody else. Don't matter if it's short order. It doesn't matter. That's not how love works. Love does not have a timeline, nor does liking, nor does just living. You can do what you want to do, bro. Like, if you want to date like 5 people at a time, which I'll be honest, when I'm single, I am stacking up my dates. I have at least 3 girls I'm talking to at all points. And I expect the women that I'm talking to be doing the same. So when they randomly disappear, I'm not like, yeah, I ruined that. No, it's like they met somebody else they like more than me. And they chose that person to be with. You know what I mean? Like my most recent and current girlfriend, like, got rid of some dudes. Like a couple dudes. She's like, yeah, I met this other guy. I kind of really like him. It's kind of serious. And I'm focusing on him right now. So guess what? I'm winning. Like, y'all gone, y'all out. Because I got chosen, right? Because I also chose her. I had to cut off the other girls I was talking to. I had a couple little things happening. I had to cut them off. That's how it goes. That is how modern dating is. So is anyone here a simp? I can't say it. I can't call it. I don't see anybody being a simp. I see Bootsy having like kind of a sexist mentality on how women and men interact. Like, he's still got that old school mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, women supposed to be down for the men, even if the men dog them out. Because, you know, that's a ride or die. That's a real chick. I should be able to go ahead, make a couple mistakes, and she's still gonna be with me. Because that's a real chick. But them other chicks who you know, move on and date other people and don't sit around for your BS, they ain't ride or die. They just getting passed around. That mentality is so arse backwards. Like, I'm sorry, but like, we're at a point in life where you should not stand for any level of disrespect. And I'm talking to women right now. Like, if a guy's cheating on you and a guy is like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do sometimes. You just gotta hold back and you gotta forgive me. Don't be with that dude. That's not a real dude. That's a dude who wants his cake and wants to eat it too. Sleeping with someone else is not a mistake. It is a process. I'll say it. I've cheated on a girlfriend before. It is not a mistake. It is a process. You get the phone number. You show up. You go to the house. You stay there. You know, you ignore your girl's phone calls. You do all the things you need to do to have something happen. You can't call that a mistake. You know what I mean? Like, I can actively say that I've never cheated on anybody else since because I know it's a process. I know it's a process. Like, I got to be feeling like 9 different kind of ways before I even get to the point where I even want to cheat on somebody, let alone doing it. So, no, men ain't just mess up. Oh, man, babe, I didn't mean to do all that. No, you meant to do all that. You did all that on purpose in the same way that she did, too. And I think that's why men get hurt more when men get cheated on and turn out like Boosie, because they know it's a process deep down. They know your girl had to have that number in their phone. They know that girl had to go out with an intention to meet another man, or they talked to another man too long. The guy's like, hey, come back to our crib. It's all good. And they go back. Like that stuff all is a process. If you know you got a man at home, you know you got a girl at home, you say no. You say, no, I got a guy at home that I love and I care about. He wouldn't like this. Or, no, I got a girl at home that I love and I care about. She wouldn't like this. Have a good time. I'm about to go ahead and do my own thing. Like, it's all a process. And you got to remember that. You know, you can't walk around thinking that you can do one thing and they can do another thing and it's different, because it's not. And that's my word. So ultimately, at the end of this whole thing, Bootsy, you're using old school mentality when you shouldn't. Michael B. Jordan, you're doing your thing, man. Like, keep treating your girl right. You know what I'm saying? If you happy, y'all in love, do your thing. Lori Harvey, you're beautiful, do your thing too. I fully respect everything that you want to do in life. And if you and Michael break up, and me and my girlfriend break up, and I happen to have, you know, some money, I might hit you up. I might hit your line. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know her personality. You know, I don't know. And I'm very happy where I am right now. So let's just see what happens. It's been Chris. If you guys want to support this channel, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and as usual, love yourself.